Surah Al-Hashir, the banishment. This surah is Madani and it has 24 ayat. It is narrated that whoever recites this surah will be sent salutations from Jannah, Jahannam, the angels, the heavens, the earth, the trees, the birds, the sun, and the moon, and these will pray for the forgiveness of his sins. When he dies, he will die a martyr. If a person recites both Surah Al-Rahman and Surah Al-Hashir, then one angel will be assigned to protect him at all times. It is if a 4 rakah prayer is recited, where after Surah Al-Hamd, Surah Al-Hashir is recited, then whatever important work one goes to do will be successful, with the condition that is not in a sin. Drinking water in which the surah has been dissolved is good for memory and concentration. If the surah is recited 40 consecutive days without missing a day, it will make even the hardest task become an easy one. Whatever is in the heavens and whatever is in the earth declares the glory of Allah, and He is the mighty, the wise. He it is who caused those who disbelieve of the followers of the book to go forth from their homes at the first banishment. We did not think that they would go forth while they were certain that their fortresses would defend them against Allah. But Allah came to them whence they did not expect, and caused terror into their hearts. They demolished their houses with their own hands and the hands of the believers. Therefore take a lesson, O you who have eyes. And had it not been that Allah had decreed for them the exile, He would certainly have punished them in this world, and in the hereafter they shall have chastisement of the fire. This is because they acted in opposition to Allah and His Apostle, and whoever acts in opposition to Allah, then surely Allah is severe in retributing evil. Whatever palm tree you cut down or leave standing upon its roots, it is by Allah's command, and that He may abase the transgressors. And whatever Allah restored to His apostle from them, you do not press forward against it any horse or a riding camel, but Allah gives authority to His apostles, against whom He pleases. And Allah has power over all things. Whatever Allah has restored to His apostle from the people of the towns, it is for Allah, and for the apostle, and for the near of kin, and the orphans, and the needy, and the wayfarer, so that it may not be a thing taken by turns among the rich of you. And whatever the apostle gives you, accept it, and from whatever he forbids you, keep back, and be careful of your duty to Allah. Surely Allah is severe in retributing evil. It is for the poor who fled their homes and their possessions, seeking grace of Allah and His pleasure, and assisting Allah and His apostle. These it is that are the truthful. And those who made their abode in the city and in the faith before them love those who have fled to them, and do not find in their hearts a need of what they are given, and prefer them before themselves, though poverty may afflict them. And whoever is preserved from the niggardliness of his soul, these it is that are the successful ones. And those who come after them say, Our Lord, forgive us, and those who breathe in, who have precedence of us in faith, and do not allow any spite to remain in our hearts towards those who believe. Our Lord, surely Thou art kind, merciful. Have you not seen those who have become hypocrites? They say to those of their brethren who disbelieve from among the followers of the book, If you are driven forth, we shall certainly go forth with you, and we will never obey anyone concerning you. If you are fought against, we will certainly help you, and Allah bears witness that they are most surely liars. Certainly, if these are driven forth, they will not go forth with them, and if they are fought against, they will not help them, and even if they help them, they will certainly turn their backs, then they shall not be helped. You are certainly greater in being feared in their hearts than Allah. That is because there are people who do not understand. They will not fight against you in a body, save in fortified towns or from behind walls. Their fighting between them is severe. You may think them as one body, and their hearts are disunited. That is because they are a people who have no sense. Like those before them, surely. They tasted the evil result of their affair. They shall have a painful punishment. Like when Shaitan says to man, Disbelieve, but when he disbelieves, he says, I am surely clear of you. Surely I feel Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Therefore, the end of both of them is that they are both in the fire to abide therein, and that is the reward of the unjust. O you who believe, be careful of your duty to Allah, and let every soul consider what it has sent on for the morrow. And be careful of your duty to Allah. Surely Allah is aware of what you do. And be not like those who forsook Allah. So He made them forsake their own souls. These it is that are the transgressors. Not alike are the inmates of the fire and the dwellers of the garden. The dwellers of the garden are that they are the achievers. Had we sent down this Quran on a mountain, you would certainly have seen it falling down, splitting asunder because of the fear of Allah. And we set forth these parables to men that they may reflect. He is Allah besides whom there is no God, the knower of the unseen and the seen. He is the beneficent, the merciful. He is Allah, beside whom there is no God, the King, the Holy, the Giver of Peace, the Granter of Security, Guardian of all over all, the Mighty, the Supreme, the Possessor of every greatness. Glory be to Allah from what they set up with Him. He is Allah, the Creator, the Maker, the Fashioner. His are the most excellent names. Whatever is in the heavens and the earth declares His glory, and He is the Mighty, the Wise.
صدق الله العظيم.